Options. Closed. No. Pop-ups. And yeah. Well, I guess this is something we're gonna have to figure out when we get going. Oh. Here, main attack. Climbing. So much. I guess F9 important. Usually quick load is F9. Baldur. Let's change those two. Photo mode. Can have our fates. Minor detail. Let's do an alternate attack. We'll see how it runs. What you? Might put on 90. Let's try it for voice. What? We can push it up a little bit. Show text back. That looks okay. Size. Okay. Accessibility. It's we'll see how the camera shake is. Okay. That's that part done. I'm gonna get some antique. And I guess it's character creation time. I have no idea what I'm gonna play even. I mean, didn't install it. I installed it after the stream, not yesterday, but 2 days ago. Haven't really looked into anything about this. You just know there's a lot of classes and subclasses. And you can play good, you can play bad. It's a lot of shit to think about. Definitely need to make sure that it's off. Okay, new game. Story before combat balanced. Honor, custom. So, one can change difficulty, right? In the game? I think. Red? So, difference. The enemies have increased health, better tactics, better weapons, items and spells, and new special attacks in some cases in tactician mode. The non-party characters get a +2 bonus to attack rolls and DC for spells and other abilities. Items are more expensive to buy from vendors and less valuable when selling. A long rest now requires 80 camp supplies instead of 40. What the heck? Okay. I think I'm gonna start on balance, and then if it becomes too easy, then just switch to tactician. I mean, this game is probably rough as it is. The tactician would be interesting. Yes, I heard it can be really rough in the beginning. That popped up also. Or was gonna go in for the air. Ew. Sure, tutorials can be good. Oh boy. Okay, so this is where we're gonna spend the rest of the evening then, I guess. Okay. So these are characters that's in the game already. Let's see if we do a custom one. Then it all comes down to what class we want to be and all. Cleric. Don't accuse advantage on stealth checks. History, religion, insight, medicine. Medium armor, shields. So what's yeah, a bit slimmer, a little bit thicker, okay. But what do we want to be though? So what, like sub-race and class. Holy crap. We're gonna have to pick a race that's good with the class we want, preferably. People pick the fear continues as a long lesson as a whole with nature's power and flourishing in light and dark alike. Weapon training, longsword, short bow, and long bow. Okay, you can see in the dark. You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed. The magic can't put you to sleep. Tiefling. Descended from devils and now has Tieflings face constant suspicions in theater. Thankfully, their arcane abilities make them natural survivors. It's in the dark, hellish resistance. Drow. Living through the dark, most Drow have adopted a ruthless pragmatism. While the loft sworn delight in the goddess' evil tenets, the Saldarian reject her attempt to overthrow the leader of the Elven pantheon. Okay. Light up an area around you. Party. Draw. Rapier, short sword, and hand crossbow. In the dark. Depends on staying from. Okay. Staying as the elf. Human. Most common face in Faerun, humans are known for their tenacity, creativity, and endless capacity for growth. Civil militia, you have weapon proficiency and armor proficiency with light and shields. Yankee. With a ruthlessness born from mind flayer enslavement, Yankee ride the astral sea atop red dragons, bringing the silver swords and psionic might to bear against any trace of the Illithid menace. Until long rest, astral knowledge. Generation character creating an invisible spectral hand that can manipulate and interact with objects. Weird one. Martial prodigy. Light and medium armor, short sword, long sword, and great sword. Martial. It sounds like he was gonna fight, you know, without weapons, pretty much. More like hand-to-hand combat. The dwarf. Durable and unyielding as the homes of stone. Dwarves are some of the finest warriors, miners, and smiths of Faerun. Battleaxe, Sanax, okay. Vision. You have advantage on saving throws against poison, and you have resistance to poison damage. Okay, that's pretty nice. Well, that depends on how much poison there is in the game. Half-elf. Curious, ambitious, and versatile. Half-elves are welcome everywhere but struggle without the community to call their own. Civil militia, so spears, pikes, halberds, and glaives, light armor, and shields. Can see in dark, advantage saving throws against being charmed. Okay, magic can put to sleep here. That's a pretty good thing. So it's like the elf and drow. A little halfling, huh? Small yet capable halflings prefer the comforts of home and hearth. So the natural luck and dexterity makes them fine adventurers. It's like perfect for a thief or something. Lucky. When you roll a 1 for an attack roll, ability check or saving throw, you can re-roll the die and must use the new roll. That's pretty nice. But oh yeah, you can re-roll. You have advantage on saving throws against being frightened. Gnome. Small, clever, and energetic. Gnomes use their long lives to explore Faerun's brightest corners and darkest depths. You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Okay. Dragonborn. Proud race that values clan and skills above all else. Once enslaved by dragons, they strive to be self-sufficient, not wanting to be beholden to anyone, not even the gods. Huh. Half-orc. Creatures of intense emotion. Half-orcs are more inclined to act and contemplate. Whether rage burning their bodies compels them to fight, or their love filling their hearts inspires acts of incredible kindness. Okay, you can see far in the dark. Reach 0 hit points, you regain 1 hit points instead of becoming down. And you land a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you deal an extra dice of weapon damage. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so Barbarian has like no pub or subclass. Okay, the bar doesn't have either. Oh god, like different backgrounds. We have to assign points. Oh boy. It's gonna take a while. First, I haven't. I don't know what I'm gonna play as. Okay, barbarian. The strong embrace the wild hides inside. Keen instincts, primal physicality, and most of all, an unbridled, unquenchable rage. Race ends early if you don't attack an enemy or take damage each turn. You can't cast or concentrate on spells while raging. Okay. Sounds pretty... rough one to deal with. And while you're not wearing armor, you add a constitution modifier to your armor class. Wearing heavy armor impedes your rage. Huh. Bard? What do you do then? Bards know music is more than idle fancy, it is power. Through study and adventure, these traveling troubadours master song, speech, and the magic within. Cantrips. Vicious mockery. Insult the creature, it has disadvantage on its next attack roll. Huh. Blade Ward, Abjuration cantrip. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. 2 turns. Okay. Good if you're having somebody or several, one or more, whacking at you. What the heck is it? Inspect. Okay, healing word, healing. Dissonant whispers, damage, frightening a creature. Okay. Touches hideous laughter, leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. So they are knocked down. I won't have to do try and shake it off each time. Heroism. Make yourself or a target immune to frighten and gain 5 temporary hit points each turn. I only have temporary hit points from one source. Actions. Inspire an ally to add a 1d6 bonus to their next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. With long rest. Okay. Level 1 spell slots unlocked. You gain 2 level 1 spell slots, which are restored on a long rest. Okay. Then we have Cleric. Clerics are representatives of the gods they worship, wielding potent divine magic for good or ill. Hey, warriors. Yeah, I'm just going through all the classes and stuff, and I think we're gonna be here on character creation in a while. No, I don't know. I was thinking either, for me personally, either play as a rogue or a wizard. But that's just from looking at this, what I would like to play. But I don't know what they are yet, so I have to check on them. And then I'm gonna have to like pick a race that fits it, and yeah. What did you play as on your playthrough? Domino's a second. Druid. Could you play like a... No, I'll read up on it. Second. Okay, oh. And me here. Cleric. There's the representatives of gods they worship, wielding potent divine magic for good or ill. Cantrips. Make the target more resistant to spell effects. Okay. Against a bonus to ability checks. Okay. A little damage spell. Okay. Well, what do you call cantrips? Because spells is something different. So these are not really spells. Okay, so it's a damaging ability. You say that then. Cure wounds. Okay, yeah. Well, that's there we have it. Really nice. Spell damage. No effect on undead or constructs. Melee. Okay, so you have to be in melee range for that one. Okay, this one is for a ranged heal. Man, that's a heck of a thing to keep track of too. If you stand in range or not in range. Inflicting wounds, necromancy. Okay. Fortify creature with a necrotic energy filling your hands. Shield of Faith, protect the creature from attacks, increase its armor class by 2. Level 1 spell slots unlocked. Domain spells. You gain spells from your domain. They're always prepared. Huh? What the heck does that mean? Gain spells from your domain. Oh. Okay. I have to... from this then. Oh, holy shit. God. There's so much, man. Okay, so you have a subclass domain. They have different spells. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna really go through here. Thanks for the follow, casting. I like it. Well, we're just gonna have to go through everything anyway, you know. See what to pick and. Kinda boring if I would just gone in and just knew exactly what to do, though. This is what you play then, huh? Druid. Druid channel the elemental force of nature and share deep kinship with animals. Master wild shape allows them to transform into beasts from all over the realms. Okay. So you can turn into kinda like anything? Your staff or club becomes magical, deals 4 to 11 bludgeoning damage. Okay. Horn whip. Pulls the creature 3 meters closer to you. Power can't be pulled if it's huge in size. You can turn into a bear and become a tank, or a squirrel and sneak around. That's cool, huh? A squirrel. Ice knife. So even if you miss it, explodes and can do damage to people around. Huh. Thunderweave. Okay, pushes it away. And heals. Enhanced leap. Triple a creature's jumping distance. Wow. That must be pretty good for the exploration. It doesn't matter which race you're in. Yeah, it does. Does it get... Huh. Usually I'm missing out on some stuff with certain races though. Okay, fighters. Fighters have mastered the art of combat, wielding weapons with unmatched skill and wearing armor like a second skin. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I mean, the thing with this, the problem is, I would say it doesn't tell you much. What do you mean? What is it? What is it? It doesn't tell you then, warriors. Let's give you an example. I mean, we can look up a video afterwards. I'm gonna go through here. Oh crap, I had to think about this too. You got. Monk. Yeah, well, what's it? I mean, like, it becomes so much to keep track of. I mean, you have a cleric, and then all of a sudden you have like a freaking subclass domain, which he can pick spells from. It's like, huh? A monk. Some reach enlightenment by languid meditation. Others do so in heat of battle. Monks manipulate ki to power their own strikes and debilitate their foes. Flurry of blows. Ki. An armed defense. An armored. Okay. Wisdom modifier to your armor class. Paladin. Promise made so deeply that it becomes divine in itself, flows through a paladin, burning bright enough to inspire allies and smite foes. Lay on hands. It's a pretty nice one. Divine Sense. Gain advantage on attack rolls against celestials, fiends, and undead 2 turns. Channel Oath Charges 1. You gain the ability to channel the power contained in Your paladin oath, which you can use to fuel certain actions. Yourself and all nearby allies with 5 hit points. You gain another 5 hit points next turn. Huh. Personnel eventual already is. This is might. You or an ally's weapon attacks deal an additional 2 radiant damage in a day's enemies for 1 turn. Righteous Clarity. Target yourself or an ally to additionally grant the target's proficient bonus to their attack rolls. Ranger. Rangers are unrivaled scouts and trackers, holding a deep connection with nature in order to hunt their favorite prey. Adventure next roll. Find familiar. Level 1 conjuration spell. Favorite enemy. Getting different skills for more stealthy and sneaky. Oh boy, so much to keep track of, man. What the hell? Not just pick your class, then you have to pick your like favorite enemy, National Explorer, and it's like more than just the Ranger to pick. Rogue. Stealth, skill, and uncanny reflex. Rogue's versatility lets them get the upper hand in almost any situation. Real nimble fingers, steal stuff. Helps you pick locks and pockets and disarm traps. They have a sight, melt into the shadows. Helps you with hiding. Lie and cheat to manipulate the truth. Sorcerer. Those are natural spellcasts drawing an inherent magic from a gift or bloodline. Bone Shell, Acid Splash, True Strike, Light. Battle Magic Missile, and Chromatic Orb. Thunder damage. Okay, so you can pick actually which spells to start with. What do you mean, spend an hour on CC? You mean crowd controlling the enemies, or what? Draconic Bloodline. Your veins carry draconic magic, results of powerful dragon. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna take a while to go through this and decide what I'm gonna play. I'll try to control you. Yeah, probably. Bam. It seems pretty damn good. Shadow Magic, sucking your powers from the Shadowfell itself and letting your soul snuffed up on unsettling darkness. Okay. Storm Sorcery. To cast a level 1 spell or higher, you can fly as a bonus action until the end of your turn without receiving opportunity attacks. What the heck? Okay. Wild magic. Your powers come from ancient force of chaos. They churn within you, waiting to burst free at any time. Alright. Warlock. Bound by a pact to an all-powerful patron, Warlocks trade their loyalty for supernatural abilities and unique magic. Pretty high charisma. Subclass. Fear. Very fine, okay. All targets when the light turns visible and attackers against them have advantage. Oh. Good against if they are hiding, huh? Or stealth. Sleep. Gain 5 temporary hit points and deal 5 cold damage and increase the hits you with a melee attack. Arms of Hadar. The Great Old One. Frightened creature. Shield, Raffle Smite, Bind Hex Weapon. There's a bit of a curse on them. Okay. Curse a target, you damage rolls against the target, gain a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Ex-warrior, you gain proficiency with medium armor, shields, and martial weapons. You gain bind hexed weapon, which lets you use your charisma modifier instead of strength or dexterity when attacking with weapons that you're proficient with. Then we have a wizard. Wizards master arcane by specializing in individual schools of magic, combining ancient spells with modern research. Spectral hand. Use the target movement speed. Project a puff of noxious gas. 3 meters. 18. Mage armor. Take the target from attacks, increase his armor class to 13 plus his dexterity modifier. The target cannot be wearing armor. Okay. Fog cloud. Cloud blinds and heavily obscures creatures within it. 10 turns. Okay. Grease. Level 1. Cover grounding grease, slowing creatures within and possibly making them fall prone. Thunder wave. Release a wave of thunderous force that pushes away all creatures and objects. Sleep. Level 1 enhancement spell. Put creature into magical slumber. Select targets up to combined 24 hit points. 2 turns. Magic missile. Arcane recovery. Spend spell slots while out of combat. You cannot restore spell slots above 5th level. You gain 2 level 1 spell slots, which is restored on a long rest. Oh god, there's so much. You can like pick what you want to start with. I'm just reading. No, it's just that you can, you know, switch spells and stuff, you know. Oh my god, and you have also freaking heck, man. And you have the background and they give you different skills. God damn it. There's so much to pick from, you know, to first from your race, then the class, and then your background. All those three. It's like, what do you want to play, and then you have to like pick what to play. So these people you're gonna encounter in the game anyway, right? I assume. Yeah, I picked the normal difficulty. Didn't go with the tactician. I mean, if it gets too easy, then I can switch it to tactician, but we will see how it works. I mean, I'm gonna start with normal so I get the hang of things. Not gonna start a tactician and, you know, headbutt against a wall. So, if I want to make a wizard, I want I can change that. Wisdom, intelligence, intelligence. That's all. They also have perception. Normally it's like harder than other games. Oh, well, we will see. I mean, I guess it depends on your group, right? Or party, I should say. Let's say we pick a half elf. Then we have sub-race. That one will be the one. No, but that's what when I looked up more what, you know, about difficulties. I mean, some difficulties like I read today was like some fights are gonna be really rough. Even on normal, I read. Especially in the beginning. Okay. Um. So if they stand close to an edge, you can knock them off then? That's pretty cool. See if I pick, I'm just curious. I take Blade War there. It doesn't have 4 here, but I only have 3. I think fire is something we should have. Mage Hand, is that good for anything? Depends on weight and enemy's perception and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool that you can do stuff like that. We have Ray of Frost, we have Acid Splash, we have the Fire, or, let me see here now. Well, that sounds like a good thing not to have a fireball here. It doesn't use your spell list. Or do you want it to be in your spell list? Hey, RNG. Well, it's been an hour. Okay. So if you use a spell, it depends on their magic armor and if they are stunned. Otherwise, they can do a save, cast a save throw, I guess. So, what is there a difference to have this inside a cantrip or not, though? Cantrips don't use spell slot, can be casted at will. Okay. Okay. What should I have as a third one, though? Poison sounds good and frost. Should I have? And we have fire. Ball. What the heck more should I have then? Because then I can pick something else. I don't know. Mage hand, is that useful? Or should I go with like? Ooh. Bone shield sounds pretty nice though. Prevent the target from healing until your next turn. The target cannot help down characters. An undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. Oh, by the way, I have a something for you, Renji. But you know. Change out spells at will, even without respect. Yeah, I'm just. I'm just wondering if I should have this one. I can manipulate and interact with objects. I mean, let's say I have this one. Can that one is? Let's say if I stand. Okay, this is for exploration. If any. Yeah, I'm just wondering if you're standing on one cliff and there's like on another pillar of, say, rock, there is like a chest. Can you open the chest from distance, for instance, and then loot the stuff with the magic hand? I'm just wondering what it can do. Yeah, I'm just, of course, it's unlocked. It has to be then, I guess. Okay, so you can. Okay, so the mage hand is actually pretty damn good then. Yeah, it says you can manipulate objects, so. Okay, we stick with that then. Okay. Now, what spells are we gonna use the ones that we get or not? Like charm a person is like what's like god damn it, this is like All's life, what the heck? Gains 7 temporary hit points. Ren's gonna have a field day with his chicken there. Okay, let's see. Burning hands, find familiar, protection from evil and good. Ray of sickness. Fog cloud, charm person, command orb. Makes them slow, shield. Sleep, okay. Nice knife, put a spray, this guy's self. Well, mostly I'm trying to see if they have like something that can blast areas. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what do you have here. Well, mage armor seems like a pretty... well, that seems to be really good also. That's... seems to be pretty good. We have our magic missiles. Pew 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 it. Featherfall. I'm trying to think here. Featherfall. I think we're gonna have grease though. To make that seems to be good for a bit of crowd control. Plus, if you can make them slow down and possibly to fall down to prone, that seems pretty good. But if I press T for inspect, what does that do though? Do shit. Choice is pending. Yeah. Grease them and then hit them with a fire spell. Okay, so burning hand. Oh wait, I have fireball. I just realized. Okay, so that works. Okay, so grease and okay. Why doesn't that say something about that here then? I assume lightning then is like water. You can if you enemy stand in water, if you lightning spells, it's gonna rectify all of the water, right? And stuff like that. Okay, so it's pretty much like okay. But you know, for somebody who hasn't played anything like this before, they are not gonna get that, you know. But it should say something about it, you know, the grease plus fire. You know, so people understand. A game like this assumes you know certain things, you know. So if you come into this one and don't know anything, you're just gonna be, oh? So do these things change on my background? They don't, right? We have abilities, prepare spells. No. I have a fire spell here. Firebolt. I have Firebolt already. Um, I'm just gonna do some. I'm just gonna let it. Yeah. Sleep. Trying to see. So. What else do we have here? Dark vision. Always keep one bedroll so you can sleep after fights. It refills your action points and health. Okay. How's easy with saving and stuff? Then you can save as you want to, or yeah, like this one, mage armor. When it says until long rest, I assume. Yeah, F5 and yeah, and I changed it to F9. Load, quick load. See if I remember it to save. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I should take. Charm. I assume these are just the beginning ones, and then you find spells and switch them out anyway. Yes. I assume we start with these because that's what the game suggests. And we can put them to sleep and we can fog them. Two turns. Fog is 10. Okay. This is something I will... Blinds. Okay. Okay, so this one is good and bad. Sure, it blinds them, but it also blinds me, in a way. Because they are in the cloud, and if I can't see them in the cloud, I can't freaking hit them unless I do an AoE spell then, I guess. So that one is good, but also bad. To 12. Yeah, but then I just as well can just put him to sleep. Yeah, but I'm trying to... This is the thing, though. God damn it. No, but... I mean, they can still just walk out of this, you know? The only thing is they have to walk before they can do an attack with Fog Cloud. Right? The Fog Cloud kinda... I mean, it depends on where you place the cloud. If you place it close to you, it will be hard for them to find you. But it will also blind you. What does it blind yourself though if you use it? So I mean, this one is good, but it's also bad. Oh, God damn it! I was thinking either Witch Bolt or Chromatic Orb. Oh, you mean slow them down first and then throw a Fog Cloud? Yeah, but it's only... This in combination, sure, but it doesn't mean that I will be able to hit them though. It just means they won't be able to do anything. Hey, RF, same as yesterday. Did a little bit pain after pulling out the tooth. Yeah, I'm just thinking, sleep. So, okay, so this one I don't understand quite. Put crazy into medical slumber. Yeah, selects targets up to combined 24 hit points. Huh? Oh. Right back at you, Arif. How are you doing today? That targets up to a combined 24 hit points. I mean, that sounds a little bit weird. I just think it's weird how they say it. Select targets up to combined 24 hit points. Because if something has more. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, it's just. I would more want to know the explanation because one enemy can have more than 24 hit points. Okay, so you need to upgrade it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see. This is like things the game doesn't explain for shit, you know, and it's. Yeah, early I assume they don't have that much, but I mean, it's just. To me, it's a little bit. Well, for a newbie like me into this game, it doesn't explain very well. I have no idea how much hit points an enemy have in the beginning of the game, you know? So to me, this one sounds like a shit spell. Yeah, you have, but I'm just saying the game doesn't explain very well. You want me to put a sleep spell on you, Renji? It's just that, you know, I wish it would explain certain things better. Same thing with the grease and fire, you know. Or lightning and water. You should mention it here somewhere, you know. And like, does a flame and a fire spell, does it leave an enemy burning or not? Or have a chance to make an enemy continuously burn, for instance? I don't think it says anything about the firebolt about it. Nope. Yeah, but it doesn't say that, you know? So I'm just saying, for a new person coming to the game, it's still like, you need to explain things. Even if you can get and switch spells and blah 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 blah, you know, but there's so much stuff that should be explained. Yeah, no, rock doesn't, rock creatures. Yes. Okay, so we can actually pick our own points and stuff right here, right? So, if we clear this one. Let's see, strength. Minus your strength. Okay, I'm just testing. Plus. Okay, so if I have 10. Okay, 8 is the lowest I can have. Plus Dex do. Okay, so that one. Okay. I mean, strength is nothing that we really need as a wizard. Constitution, that is probably something we need to have, right? Intelligence. Yeah, we can use these points. So Constitution, okay, 750. Is it every 2 points you get another one? Okay. Let's say we put it 13 and we use a bonus there. Wisdom is... well, we can get it to 10. I guess charisma to 10 then, right? So you get 0, 0. Oh. We have 2 to saving throws there. Nothing there. Strength, we really don't need anything, do we? Let me just pump the rest into... yeah? Okay. Okay, so I can't... Okay, so... Hmm. 14 is the highest I can put. Dex. That seems like a pretty important one. That one to be 16. We can go 14 normal. I assume Dex is important to, you know, be able to react to things. Strength we don't need. good dex, good decent constitution, good int. Something like that, since we can only go to 14 or 15. No, 14. Skill. No, that's what I'm thinking about. So that's why I'm thinking about strength is not something I'm gonna have on this character. Charisma is gonna be on somebody else, and wisdom is for my healer. Let's see. Investigation. Did I have insight on this one? No, that will be my healer. Medicine, no, that's also healer. So, religion. I'm trying to, you know, so my other characters doesn't assume this is gonna be for my cleric. I'm gonna use. That's wisdom and wisdom, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know. I need to have a tank. Either a paladin or a fighter. I don't know which one yet, but. Oh, I kind of want to put that one on there, but damn it! Limited to 4. Of course, I have my cantrips too. But how early do you get the other characters, though? Because it's kinda... Kinda make it important at this point, if I'm gonna use my mage armor spell or not. this is such a bullshit because guess I use this for now. I mean, I was thinking if I'm gonna switch that one to sleep. Yeah, that one I have to. No, that's not the long rest. Okay, what's next? Okay. I'm going with this wizard, okay? Gym. Hey, it only took an hour 45. Well, an hour and a half, I should say, maybe. Okay, so that made us +3 initiative. And 8 hit points. Ooh, I have 8 hit points. Yeah, so you don't have any hit points in the beginning at all. Is there anything else to pick? Checking. Wizard cantrips. Spells. Page. Oh yeah, I didn't really. I just went with it Sage because that sounded the best, but I have no idea what the other ones are really. Acolyte, Insight Religion. Oh. Charlatan. Okay. Criminal. I'm just double checking what these are. Okay, so these are. Yeah. Yeah, Sage. It's changed it because I switched around. So I need a guardian. So this is like what? Is this gonna be my tank or is this gonna be my just a temporary character that's around? Okay, so you can have this one around? But it is one of my... Okay. But for story and stuff, you should have one of the other characters, right? Or the main characters, I guess? Wish you could see this as your other character you made, you know. Thanks for the follow, Malik. Hmm. Can this be nice with a yes, either orc or a dwarf or an orc, right? Or a human. Let me get the gnome tank. Can see above the knees. Bites them all on the... Okay, it's not a playable character, it's just for story stuff. Okay. I guess it's gonna work as a guard, as a tank in the beginning, or a DPS or whatever you want to make it. What the heck is a guardian then? It's only in your dreams, some shit. Let me see. Boulders, gate. Guardian. The Guardian of Baldur's Gate 3 is a mysterious character that players create during character customization, serving as a dream visitor who appears in the player's dreams to offer guidance and power. This character is not playable, has no combat role, but the relationship with the player's character is significant to the story, often raising questions about trust and manipulation. Okay. Yeah, so these only appear in your... Okay. How the heck should you know that? Okay, so we... So this one doesn't really matter what we make it then. It's just somebody who appears in your dreams and gives you guidance and insights. Okay. Okay. Since it's gonna be in our dreams, we need oh, holy crap, that haircut, man. Oh. No, thank you. I'm not gonna dream about gnomes or halfling. Yeah, we need a better haircut for that one. Since we're half-elf, then we're gonna dream about a half-elf then. Yeah, let's do that. Sub race, yeah, sure. Be the same.
Remarkable.
Good luck.
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
Uh, 100 years old. You know, 40. That was Scar. Rickles. And, oh. Body art. I mean, it's gonna be in our dream, so it should be something a bit mysterious, right? The heck? Hey now. It can be a nightmare for us, right? Yeah, but since it's a dream, it should be somewhat weird, you know? That's always dreams are. Okay. In a way, I kind of like this because it adds a mysterium. Yeah, I'm gonna have that one. Ooh. I like it, the brown. Ugh. It's too bright. It's kind of too dark. It's not. Heck, man, that's not red. Kinda wanted a red, but not this bright red. That's more brown, like the heck. I have one of these. It's full. No. Black is kinda... White is too bright. God damn it. Black a dark red, but... That one is too bright and that one is too dark. I want something in between. So we go with this one and we take down it. There. Piercing. Can I see what can I... Okay. Here is in the way. Let's see what's going on. For some reason, this reminds me of what's her name in Clear, Obscure for the Expedition for the Free. It's one of the characters reminds me of her with that here. Like old style. Why do they have so many choices for? God damn it. I think I'm gonna go with this so she hides the scar a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Highlights. It's fine. This. I can see better what all these are. Oh. Okay, we are gonna use the, this one, red. Hey, Diggy. We can use a dark moon stuff. Red. Oh, that was perfect. How's it going, Diggy? Yeah, I'm still 2 hours in and I haven't got out the character creation. This is the Guardian. Well, I picked my character, but now I have to make a Guardian too. That I'm supposed to dream about. Particularly comfort after the tooth being taken out. Takes a couple of days. Feel sore. Not 4 hours, 2 hours. I finished the Hexen game before. Let me make that. Ew. 2. Yeah, that'd be okay. Well, you all can all blame warriors that we're sitting on a character creation screen for 2 hours, okay? Though he sits on YouTube chat, so he is like safe from you guys. Yeah, send an email to him. Facial hair. Oh, hell yeah. Come on. Good. Damn, that's a dream. Yeah, we're not gonna have any facial hair. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, let's go. Character creation done, okay? Already just goes into the YouTube chat. Yeah, see, warriors, you're being blamed now. I mean, it only took us 2 hours to go through character creation. Not bad. I don't think I ever been that long in a character creation, ever. Gotta be dragons. Nice save. Maybe the last point. What the heck? They can oh. Didn't think they were gonna be able to track him down. neat little thing, just be able to connect those two and just somewhere else. Three. What the heck? Imps. Enemies that are standing. Okay, I don't even have time to read that one. Text voice can give you a glimpse into someone's secrets, but expect hostility if you're caught